Hello everyone, welcome to the Well Done Podcast. My name is Malik, and this is episode 22, and I'm super excited to be your host.
Hey, I'm Seraphy, and I'm splashing in the water.
And this is Ghost playing as Ichi, and Malik, we're not in Kansas anymore, are we?
You know, now that you mention it, something looks different. Where'd that table go? I don't know. We've obviously switched to a new game this time, and it's going to be a different podcast, but we have a very special guest with us. We're really excited to have him on. Let him introduce himself.
Hello, everybody. I'm CHUMP from Capcom-Unity, and I want to thank Moises, Canty, and Kendall for starting the Well Done Podcast, and I want to thank these guys for keeping the tradition going. I think it's a great avenue to promote one of the greatest games ever, which is Monster Hunter, and I'm very honored and humbled to be here.
Holy
We are
crap,
so
that is
excited
amazing,
to have
Chump.
you.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're super excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
changing things up, getting away from try, gonna try some new things out.
Yep.
You guys want to get started on some quests? I mean, let's...
Oh yeah, we
That's
have to actually
going
play
good
this game, don't
Oh,
we?
looking around. Okay.
What? I thought we were just going to take a bath the whole time.
Yeah, look at me,
Oh.
my towel. Oh.
Oh god, I'm drunk!
Uh-oh.
Oh, no! I'm hammered. Alright, well, I'll just walk off screen, guys.
$100.
Nobody let Ghost drive. Ghost is not allowed to drive the kitty cart.
Uh,
But then who's gonna carry me all the way through these quests?
Oh, and look, we have little companions with us. Look, there's Jer. I just saw, who went off the screen? Oh, Viride. You
yeah.
got a Bees over there. Hello.
Arcadience, yeah.
and I have Zeke, and which is well acquainted since I'm currently intoxicated.
Hey, Zeke, watch
Too
out
bad my
for
cat isn't with me.
Ichi there.
The
Make
fancy.
sure Zeke drives.
Yeah,
We want you.
my
We
cat
want you
will drive
safe.
for me. No, guys, wait up. Where are you going?
Gotta get
Oh,
me
yeah,
a
look
drink
at that.
here. And notice, Japanese.
Oh, yeah. We
Right.
are
We're
definitely
pro like
got
that. We
that.
can read Japanese. What can
This
you guys
game
do?
never came to the West, so there's going to be a lot of Japanese that we don't understand.
Yeah, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna muddle through it, I think. It'll...
Chump, look at you, swag man over there.
Yeah, I clean up well. You know, I get a nice little shave, I get the barber to cut me up, and I put my best suit on for you guys.
And look at Malik, looking all hood and stuff. Oh my gosh.
It's
I think I'm gonna get
my
robbed.
pumpkin gear, man. You know.
This is you're like a ninja Halloween.
Sleepy
like
Hollow,
Halloween
man.
edition for a ninja.
Sleepy
Yes,
Hollow.
Sleepy Halloween.
Sleepy Halloween.
And Ghost, what are you wearing there, Ichi?
My Black Diablos.
Oh, look at
Very
Get
you.
them KOs.
Fancy. Fancy.
Look at
Alrighty.
you. Wait, hold on. Let's examine. What? Come on.
Yeah, we gotta
come on,
examine
show off,
Seraphy.
show off,
What is she?
show off.
Whoa.
Look at you. Looking
Yeah.
all-
I got my net on my tummy.
Wow.
For extra
Wow.
protection.
Isn't that rocking?
It's for protection.
That's added
It-
defense.
It's the less clothing you have, the higher the defense.
It's true.
That's
That
how it
is that is an RPG element of every JRPG.
I've heard that.
The less a female character wears, the more armor. See, me right now, how I'm covered up, I actually have less defense than her. So,
It's all about the skin.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all about the
Shows your
skin. And
Yep.
don't worry, I will still be the first to cart.
Hey, we'll see about that. I mean,
I know, yeah, I don't know about all that.
I'll do.
Trying to show Malik and I up.
Well,
Let's
sorry.
hope. Let's hope on this monster we fight here. I mean, he licks you to death. He doesn't really even. If you card on this monster, Seraphy, we might have to have a little chat.
Oh boy.
Just keep me away from the corners.
Well, man, guys, Chump has quite a few questions, so I kind of want to get into.
Oh yeah, we need to get into that. We've just had a great time
Questions
chatting.
too? God, this place is
Bring
so
on the
easy.
questions.
I mean,
Yep.
there's a lot here, so we're just gonna get started. And I appreciate those who decided that they were gonna pronounce their names for me. Like our first one, Dr. Longicollum. What?
Longicollum.
Longicollum. That's how it's pronounced. Okay. What's your favorite brute wyvern?
Oh, no question, Joe.
Yeah, that's kind of an easy one. Yep.
Without a doubt. Funny story is first time I ran into old Mr. Deviljho. I was on Try. We were on the D Island. It was I'm not even sure what quest. Might have been Rathalos. And I was under HR 51. I'm not sure what I was. And I'm coming up. Let's see, what is it? The area 2, I believe, and you're kind of going left there to where there's like a little split where you first go in and then you kind of go underneath the tunnel and then it opens up again.
Yeah.
And I was kind of last to arrive. And so I come up and everybody that was ahead of me starts all of a sudden running past me. They're running past me. I'm going, what is going on? And I turn around the corner and here comes this monster charging at me. And Try was my first Monster Hunter, so that was the first time I've ever seen anything like that. And it was like, oh my god, I was actually scared in a video game. It was crazy.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The first time that music comes on, it's like, what is this thing?
He has been my favorite ever since. And then Darius and I, when we first met and hooked up, we went on a rampage. We went on a rampage and just two-manned Deviljho quest for like 2 straight weeks.
You know, that doesn't surprise me about Darius. He has a high affinity for killing Deviljho a lot.
Yeah, he has like max everything for Deviljho. Like captured and slain. That's insane to me because I probably only have like maybe 200, and that's like giving me credit.
Oh man!
You guys know the monster left, by the way.
Yeah, we're aware of that.
Okay. I'm just wondering because I'm waiting for you guys so I can buff.
I can't do anything and I'm cold.
Oh.
But I can sharpen my sword.
I like how no one chose to choose new weapons except for me. Thanks, guys, for showing off the new weapons in Monster Hunter.
Well, hey, wait a second. This is Wait, it's the same Latreon Greatsword. Never mind. Moving on to next question.
nice. You can't even... Anyway, but I just wanted to know, the Hunting Horn is one of the newer weapons for the next game that is mainly a support weapon.
It's a support weapon, but it's fair amount of KO.
KO.
No.
Yep.
It's like it's kind of all-purpose, yeah. Oh boy, I just slapped everyone.
Sorry, you're playing like you do and Try. It's fine. I'm used to it.
Oh, okay. See how it is. All right.
I cannot get a KO, by the way. This guy's way too tall.
The object is to hit the monster, not us.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Well, that's true. It's not always the object, I guess.
depends on who you're playing with.
That's right.
All right. Next question. What monster pissed you off the most?
Pissed me off the most, huh? Are we talking Monster Hunter in general? I'd say, I kind of went backwards. I started with Try, fell in love fairly quickly, then got a PSP, and got Freedom Unite, and a lot of things pissed me off about that game.
yeah, I know the feeling. I pretty much did the same thing. Yep.
With broken.
I'm like the only person here that started with Unite.
But the most annoying, and it was more of just because trying to get a Rathalos Heavenly Scale. But in that game, you literally, the maps were so huge, and I would need something from G-Rank Rathalos. I finally find him, I hit him in one area, and he would leave immediately, and he would fly 3 areas away, and then I'd chase him all the way down, and as soon as I'd get to him, I'd hit him once, and he'd fly right back to where we started from.
Nice. Yeah, Rathalos.
It was very annoying.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, Rathalos is everyone's favorite, right? I think we can all...
No.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered there's an extra quest we got to do right after the last one, guys. I'll tell you when we get there, though.
God, no.
No, Ghost. It's okay. It'll be Ghost's favorite monster, guys. Don't worry. We're good.
No. Whatever.
Oh, God.
I got pooped on.
Oh, I hope you brought that deodorant. That's going to smell.
I know. You guys... Wait. I might have something for that.
Really?
I might.
I don't think.
No, I don't. That's not it. Oh my God, no! What happened? I'm checking my skills. No,
kill him!
Time out! Oh God, no! Oh God!
I like how he just rolled slightly away from the trap, like perfectly, like.
He did. He's such a troll. What was that all about?
There we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, get in that. Let me see that head, yo. Let me see that head.
Oh, you got this KO? You got it?
It's clobbering time. Yeah.
Oh, no, you're talking about KOs?
Got the opportunity.
No, Seraphie, go away!
Get it, Seraphie. Steal it.
Yes!
Oh, no!
That was mine. I
That
don't
was
care.
his. I didn't get it. Dang.
Yeah, getting them paras off. See, look, we're useful. Teamwork.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't
Little
mess
pair
with
of stun action.
Very nice.
What's that?
Para stun, trap, knockout,
Team.
everything.
Yeah, that's superb.
and you guys are all stinky. Jesus.
Oh,
I'm not stinky. Wait, am I?
I'm stinky.
You are. You always
So fresh
stink.
and clean, man. I'm fresh and clean.
So fresh, so clean,
It's a
clean.
little cold out there.
Dead
You're
right.
looking so
Oh.
swag.
Question.
So let's talk about this real quick. This monster will be in Tri-G. What Volvion or what
Yeah,
did we say?
Volvidid?
Volvidon,
Something.
Volvidon?
Yeah.
Vidon.
Yeah, like I'm looking forward
Capcom should have a
HD.
little sound clip at the end, like when they say, "This is how you actually pronounce it." Like just
See,
somebody saying,
That would
Really?
help, but people are still going to call monsters whatever they want. Like every monster, every person has a unique name for a monster. Like Shy Guy calls it Jaggy, Joggy. Like what the heck?
Yeah, that's true. I think that's kind of the fun of it is
Yeah.
not knowing
Oh, yeah.
how it's pronounced. And there's been numerous threads on our forums. I can't tell you how many. How do you say this monster? And everyone says it differently, and that's kind of the fun of it.
I agree.
It adds to the game, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump into this extra question here. What is this? Is being a mod like being a king or a deity? Whoa! Holy cow, man! That's a lot.
Well, I was a king and a deity long before I ever became a mod. That's just I was born that way. When I came out, there was a sword. It was in the stone. I pulled it out, and then everyone loved me. So
It's like Billy D. Williams. Like he was just born cool. Like yeah.
that's right. Yeah, I mean, I do try. Some people try to get endorsement deals, but I'm not that kind of guy. No, unfortunately, it's not like it. It's fun though. I love Capcom-Unity. I love the site. I love the people on it. I think they do a good job at semi-controlling it to make it a fun place and people-friendly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun. Definitely don't see myself as any kind of a cap cop or a power tripper. But it's fun. Get a lot of fun. Get a lot of cool stuff that they send you. Some cool advertisements and posters and little minifigures, which helps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That would make me feel like
it's
that.
good.
Yeah.
So semi, yes.
I had to buy my Nargacuga. Jeez, like I had to pay for my Nargacuga.
Yeah.
Then again, I love that monster, which apparently some people do not like. I don't know why.
Narga. Everybody loves Narga. Well, I don't know. Everybody loves Joe. Narga's close up there though. Narga's a favorite.
Man, I'm tired of the Joe love. I'm sorry. It's like zombies.
All right, man.
I
I
get
have
so
a
much flack.
final question here from Dr. Longicollum. Why did you do it?
I had to. I was backed in a corner and I had to do it.
Oh, those corners. Those corners.
Oh,
right.
them corners.
And I was backed in a corner, and nobody puts baby in the corner. If we don't, nobody puts in the corner. So I had to do it.
Oh my God.
I apologize. Sometimes you got to do things you don't really like, and I had to do things I didn't like.
That's a good answer, man. That's a really good answer. Thank you for the questions, Doctor.
Yes,
you,
thank you
Doctor.
very much.
We're going to move on to Benster. Nice. Let's see. What do we got? What's your favorite monster design in terms of visual appeal and behavior? That's a tough one. Yeah.
I can't cover that in one monster. First of all, I think my favorite is Jen. I just love the whole idea of that fight, but he just pretty much doesn't do much. So I couldn't be the answer to both parts of that. But I love the way he looks. I love the whole idea of that quest and jumping on it and the epicness of it. The first time you do that is just unreal.
Oh yeah.
But I'd say as far as move set, I think the new Joe in Tri-G, Hungry Joe, he's fairly quick. He has some moves that cover whole areas. Definitely makes it fun, and he doesn't spam a whole lot of stuff where a lot of monsters do, which annoy me. But that would be my answer for that. Jen is definitely the best one.
All right.
Nice.
What? Oh, this is a good question. I think we talked about this a little bit before the podcast. What do you think of the monster name Nibblesnarf?
Snarf, snarf, snarf,
Little
snarf.
star.
Nibble snarf, snarf, snarf. You know, this kind of. I don't know if there's any Star Wars fans out there or whatnot, but
Oh man, you're talking to one right here.
When this news came out, this kind of is the same kind of thing when I first heard it, is when I heard, like, George Lucas was going to make Han shoot first, or, you know, just the changes, and I'm just like, what? What are you talking about? There's no way you can name that monster that. But it goes with the theme with Goble and the Gobble, and I wish they would have just called it Sand Goble or Brown Goble or something, but, you know,
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do, and I think there'll be many jokes. I can't wait to see how much the unimaginable amount of funny knee and cat nibble snarf knee and cats that hit the internet, and the fun gifs. And I'm sure Judge will make 1,000 gifs with the whole nibble snarf and
Shout out to Judge.
stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Nice. Yeah, it's an interesting name. I mean, like, you know, I didn't really like it at first, but sometimes they do grow on you, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's less. When I first heard, I was like, "Oh my god, what?" But
Yeah.
it's kind of growing on me a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Nice hammer there, Chomp.
yeah, I went with the old. I'm going with the LA Laker here.
Jeez, look at
Oh.
you. Gold. I like gold, baby.
I like gold.
My knight in shining armor.
Wait, so you guys aren't going to show off any of the other new weapons? Seraphim.
I can't have any other weapons.
Oh, sorry, Seraphim. We still love you.
Well, I'm gonna just after this quest, I'll break out some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need it. We definitely need to show.
I'll
them
break
off.
out. Well, not the next quest. Next quest I won't. But or the next quest after that. Well, we kind of will. I don't know. I do want to break out my pirate set to show people the.
Oh yeah,
awesome
you gotta break
pirate.
out the pirate gear. Oh yeah.
I know. I wish I had the female one. The pirate. Well, anything on a female looks better. But anyways,
That's right.
Yep.
Where am I? Where am I?
I'm next to Malik, so I'm okay.
Why am I always all alone?
Aw.
Yeah, because we're relying on Chump and Malik to be the swag masters and show us off the armors of this this portable third.
So people know what I'm wearing is gold Ian. It's full gold Ian armor. So
Pure gold.
pure gold, gold
Just
baby.
like you, Chump.
Yeah, gold.
Oh, I
Going,
see
Jack.
Jaggy. Hi, Mr. Jaggy.
I know. You just walk away from him like.
Oh wow, this is a great question because I actually kind of have a question about this. Have you heard of an event hammer in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate that heals teammates when you hit them?
Yes,
What?
I actually have, and I have it.
Nice.
It doesn't. It's not as good as it sounds.
You mean I
It,
can heal myself for upswinging teammates all this time, and they finally added it?
Yeah, you finally can get. You finally get something positive out of hitting your teammates. It just doesn't do a whole lot.
It's always positive to do that.
It doesn't heal enough for it to be useful. Like I mean, first off, I can't play with other people. I have a Japanese 3DS. It does not have online, so I can't for sure tell you. But I do have it, and after doing some research on it, it appears it just heals very little.
Oh, okay.
But it does, when you hit the person, it does give them a little heal, but not enough to, I don't even think it's even like as much as a regular potion.
How do I do it?
Go to items, select item. It's the second one down.
What are you two doing?
What are you trying to select?
Don't worry about it. This is our alone time.
This is our alone time.
This is our alone time. You guys don't need to be a part of this.
Fine. We'll
wait. Come here, Gus.
What?
We'll just fight this monster, and like you guys.
Yeah, you guys just have your little fun.
What are you doing? No, go away. No, I win this. No.
We'll save the world.
No, not this again. No, I am called. Oh, ow.
You guys just do this, so I have to watch the podcast again to figure out what it is you were doing.
Yep. That's all. That's at least we get one view out of this podcast. That's all we're looking for. Just to make sure that Malik actually watches his work.
So what is this thing that we're fighting?
This is wind Barioth or sand Barioth.
Yeah.
It's a subspecies.
Does it actually have a translated name yet? I don't think they gave it a name yet.
He's called Scary. Ow! And
That
he hurt so good.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't think there's a name yet.
Wow.
I'm sure it's Barioth something, but
No hip checks. Let's give Barioth a hip check. That would be genius, guys.
Yeah, he's pretty much like your other Barioth, except for he likes to go surfing on his tornadoes and
Yeah.
He just did that not that long ago.
Yeah.
and for people that have only played Try, he does have a hip check, a pretty annoying hip check now that he did not have.
Yeah, that's true. The regular Barioth has one as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like all monsters got hip checks. Like, they just wanted to make sure that everyone had a hip check. Like, here you go. Everyone's on equal terrain.
Oh, he's flying! And he hurts.
He does hurt you guys in the corner over there. Nice, Chump.
Oh no, not the corner. Not the corner.
That's
Not
right.
the corner.
Don't put Sarah in the corner.
Oh, boy.
Champ knows.
Get your life powders ready. If Sarah's in the corner, have some life powders ready.
That's right.
Bye-bye, Wing.
All right.
Break the other
Let's
wing.
see.
Another.
Anytime you guys want to help break stuff,
you know.
Where's the time?
You're so just distracting in your gold armor.
I know, I'm blinded by the sun just
Ah!
that golden
That's right.
crown. Man, it's just, wow. That's brilliant
All right,
blinding light. All right, next question. Popcorn gun lance or ham of Ham's hammer? Good.
Popcorn gun lance, without a doubt.
All day.
That thing is so OP.
I literally, that was the first thing I killed Fatalis with.
Nice.
And that was, so that became a favorite of mine, the old popcorn gun lance.
Everyone uses that one, Fatalis. Oh, fatty.
It's the old gun lance was a lifesaver with the old armor mode.
And if anybody doesn't know who Fatalis is, look him up and just be scared. Oh god, hip checks.
I'll just wait till later tonight.
Jagia, go away. No one likes you.
Everybody likes it.
There you go, Chump. You get some unlimited stamina.
Oh,
Turn
right.
around.
Just Chump? Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, just Chump. I don't like you guys. You guys are just there.
Whatever.
I wish I could pick and choose who gets the buffs. It's awesome, the fact that, like, Hunting Horn, you can buff people, so, like, they get skill without actually having them on their armor set. It's awesome.
Yeah.
There's actually some pretty useful ones, too.
Yeah. Like, there's some that actually have high-grade earplugs on it. This one in particular is the Narga Kuga, which is another monster in the next game. Has, like, no stamina loss, is really good, wind cancel, defense up high, snow and mundagate, and no feint. And those are skills that I just give to you guys. See, I'm useful.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, dude. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Someday.
You came in and got the kill, Sarah. You came in and you just laid down the smackdown.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were, and you're just like, "Where's Chump? I gotta, so we."
That's right. I was over there getting rid of the annoying great Joggy.
Yeah.
I better sharpen here. I better
You
sharpen
better
the old
sharpen.
Narga, the old green Narga hammer. Yeah, the hunting horn though, for people that only played Try, it's much better than it was in Freedom Unite. They've added the move set and the way you can play the notes as you go. It's a great weapon. So when Try G comes out, definitely give it a try.
Ah, nice. All right.
It is a very awkward weapon. Be forewarned.
Yes, but it can't cut tails as we might.
I think
might get into.
What was that?
We'll talk about that. Yeah.
Comboed by everything. Yes, the poke on a hunting horn can cut tails for people.
Yeah.
No way.
A lot of people just don't know about.
We'll just have to.
We'll put it to a test later.
We'll show it off.
Yeah.
Let's put you to the test.
Maybe Ghost and Chump are just delusional. You never know.
I definitely believe you are Ghost, but yeah.
That could be valid.
Yeah.
I've been called much worse, but delusional but could be valid at times.
All right, another question. Feline comrades or shakalaka comrades?
Interesting. I'll go through the games. Freedom Unite.
Nothing.
No comrades at all.
Yeah, exactly.
They were more of a hindrance than a help completely.
No, let's bomb everything.
They never even got to. Yeah, they just would. They liked hitting me more, so they got pushed aside fairly quickly. This game, P3rd, you can actually name your cats, give them armor, and that was really fun. That added some hours and some playtime, and a lot of fun. So I like that, but the cats still quite aren't as useful. Cha-Cha and Try was semi-useful until he stood right in front of you when you were trying to shoot monsters. So he would literally take all the bullets, so he was kind of annoying. Now in Try G, they get a little more helpful, and they have some cool masks that you can do. I would say, aesthetically, I like the cats from this game, but usefulness, Try G's Kayamba and Cha-Cha are definitely more warriors.
Awesome.
It's good to know. Thanks.
I'm very interested in
Cha-Cha-Kayamba! It's like one word. Like, maybe that's what they were trying to do. They're like, Cha-Cha-Kayamba!
Pretty much. Like, I can't wait to see how those guys interact. Like, they just seem like
a
big odd couple.
Yeah, I think there'll be some funny one-liners when Try Ultimate comes out here in the West. I'm looking forward to seeing how the translation goes.
Definitely. All right. One last question from Benster. Why did you do it?
Once again, backed in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I had to do it. You know, sometimes you got to make this tough decisions in life, and
that's true. That's true.
Nice.
Tough decisions.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Benster, for those questions.
Yeah, Benster, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Benster.
All right, next up.
Oh, this next person sounds
you know what? You know what, Ghost? I'm gonna let you ask this guy's questions because you're so. You're so fond of. Miss, 2.0 over here, as Kendall likes to call Ghost.
Yeah.
2.0.
Yeah. So this next person and I are quite acquainted. Kendall is the next person asking questions. And he says, "Chump, chump, chump." Oh man, I can't. I have to do it for him. Chump, 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 goo, 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 as Kendall does often. He's very weird, trust me. What is up? Here are my questions. 1. If you were actually a monkey playing video games, what kind of monkey would you be?
What kind of monkey would I be? I would be a silverback gorilla. Because I'm a beast like that.
Ooh.
Or I could be like Kongala and fart on people. I could go either way.
Yeah, so accept that answer. Yes.
I could go either way on that, though.
Oh, that is awesome. So, Kongalala or Silverback? Or Silverback Kongalala, which,
there you go.
That just sounds so vicious. I don't even want to mess with that.
Oh, blown mind.
And his number 2 question is, what is your all-time favorite monster in Monster Hunter universe? That was already asked, Kendall. Thank you for reading the questions beforehand.
Go, Captain.
I love you.
Wow.
I love you, Kendall. But he does say another question. I like how he collaborated 2 questions together for one. Nice. You're slick. Most hated.
Oh, there we go. Most hated.
Most hated. Without a doubt, Bulldrome.
Oh.
Bulldrome, and when Try was my first one, the Reno were the most annoying monsters ever. I can't tell you how many times they just take you out right before I'm about to land a triple charge. But then I was introduced to Bullfango and Bulldrome in Freedom Unite, and then in this game where Bulldrome gets even more annoying with his tour around the world move. So yeah, without a doubt, Bulldrome. I'm happy he's not in Try G.
So long.
Very
good
happy.
riddance. Thanks for all the fish.
Yeah.
Miskey,
Yeah.
I know about that. Huh, Miskey?
Good riddance, for sure.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Okay.
Sorry, Bulldrome. No one likes you.
Nobody likes you, Bulldrome. Nobody likes you.
Hate to break it to you, guy, but
Yeah. And his next question asks, what is your favorite RPG?
Favorite RPG? See, the thing is, you're getting into action RPG. I'm not a turn-based guy. I never could get into
not either.
The games.
I don't blame you. It's not for everyone.
So I'm not. I wouldn't really even call these games action RPGs because they're more action to me. I'm sure you buy stuff and you upgrade. Monster Hunter is actually the least RPG-ish because it's your level progression of this is actually true level progression where your guy does not level up. You just have to get better gear. Yep. Where you could, your player, if you didn't wear any armor, your player would be the same beginning of game and end game, which I love. I love that aspect of it. But I mean, I've got to answer Monster Hunter without doubt. It's easily the first one I really super got into. But like I said, I wouldn't really even call this quite RPG because in my idea, RPGs are the turn-based Final Fantasy old school, which I never really got into. So,
all right.
Nice.
Nice. And he also asks as well.
Holy, how many questions does he get? Is he special?
He has 5. Don't worry.
He kept it within. He kept within the.
No, he is allowed to ask as many.
Yeah, Kendall could really just dominate the whole episode with questions if he wanted to. For future episodes, Kendall, feel free to ask 25 questions.
For any wrestling fans out there, I've got my Road Warrior outfit on.
Is that what that is? Because I'm dying to ask you. Okay, give us a fashion update, you two swag masters.
Chump,
this is my
Chump, you just won me over. You just won me over. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is really old school. Anybody who grew up old school wrestling fan, this is my Roadrunner outfit. Actually, this is one of the best sets in the game, though. Without a doubt, it's a Dragon Lance set. It has stamina recovery, evade +1, dragon element up +2, and you throw the Auto Lance on it, which has great sharpness, and it's just a beast of a dragon set. It murders monsters that are weak to dragon, but it also looks cool as hell.
Yeah, it does. Smexy there.
I wonder what our next monster quest is. Okay. It must be something to dragon.
Yeah, Malik, what are you wearing there?
Me, I got on a weird mixed set. Basically, it's designed to. It's basically a thunder element set. It's thunder element +2, sharpness +1, evasion +1, speed sharpening, and it is a gun lance, which I am not that good at. But my man Haas on YouTube is doing a really great gun lance series, so hopefully I'll make it proud. Hopefully.
Hey, we should link that in the. Yeah, we'll link that in the.
Yeah, we'll put that in the. Big Hoss, man.
Big Hoss. Alrighty, so let's find out what this quest is.
Gunlance is awesome in this game too, along with in Tri-G. They've really added some way better movesets from when it used to be in Freedom Unite. So
it's quite man, I don't know what the word is, but dynamic, I guess. There's so many different ways you can use it, so many different moves.
Very offensive, where it didn't used to be quite as offensive back in the day. It pretty much just got you through armor mode. For Fatalis back in the day, and now it's quite useful for killing monsters, which is awesome. So,
yeah, and it's a freaking gun lance. I mean,
I know. I mean, it's a lance that shoots things. I mean,
what more do you want?
Get much more than that. That's right. Well, I do want a hammer that shoots things. So let's go. Let's go. That
with a gun hammer. Yeah, I was hoping with Monster Hunter 4, but we got that chart.
It doesn't look like it's going to be.
It doesn't look like it.
Holy Hannah.
Uh-oh, who are we fighting?
You know what? I didn't know we were fighting this guy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a new move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got a couple.
Oh.
Okay, that's an old mover.
Hi, Mr. Joe. Wow, look who it is. My favorite monster.
Joe. Snap.
And so, our next question from Kendall is, do you read manga or watch the anime One Piece? Oh god, Kendall, seriously.
You know what? I didn't even know what One Piece was until the game.
You have lost all the respect from Kendall, I just want to let you know.
Yeah, it's funny though, but recently the game, there was a game that came out, and funny story, an app I have an app game called Icon Pop, where you have to do funny little things. And one of the answers was One Piece. And I watched a couple videos of it, and I would have to say One Piece is a very, very good show, and I will be watching more of it.
Nice. It won you over.
Yeah,
You have won him back over now.
Nice.
Yes.
If you watch the manga, he would probably love you forever.
Oh crap! Why'd I do that? I am so sorry, and that's right on camera.
I'm gonna die because of you.
I totally blew up Seraphy, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get like hate mail for this. How dare you do that to Seraphy? Haas would probably like that one. Nice job blowing up your teammates. That's
Good
what
job.
it's for.
Trying to fight the monster, not me.
What? Since when were we ever fighting monsters in this
What?
That's right. This isn't about that.
No,
This isn't about
game?
fighting.
Your teammate says there's a monster in the room.
These poor things, I mean, we're coming into its area, and we're just poking it with things, with sharp things. This poor thing was just hanging out.
It's innocent. It's an innocent.
Imagine if somebody came to your work and just started doing that.
That's
You wouldn't
It's
exactly
true.
like
It's true.
If I'm
them.
just sitting in my cubicle and some guy just comes and starts hitting me with a hammer, I wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, not just a normal hammer. Like we're not talking like a normal size hammer. This is like a freaking rock. I mean, a boulder on a stick.
On a steak.
Indeed. Indeed. Why don't you round out them Kendall questions?
Alright, now our next one, this is the final one from Kendall. Do you have any fangirls, Chump?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I've always wondered.
You've always what do you mean, Sarah? You're the president of my fangirl club.
Oh, shit.
Bang, bang.
You should be the one answering this.
There's a...
No, I have no fangirls that I know of, but that doesn't mean they aren't out there.
They're
It doesn't
out
mean
there.
they aren't out there.
Oh, they're out there.
It was worth it.
This Joe is not nice to hammer hunting horn. I can hammer him.
So many
Different
fangirls out
story.
there. So I'll be linking a site on our podcast. Chump Fangirls
Girls
Anonymous.
That's right. Feel free to join.
And we'll be doing an excursion to Chump's whereabouts and stalking you.
That damn Google Maps.
At least it's better than Apple
True enough.
Maps, but I think that's made on Minecraft. I'm not sure. I think they use Minecraft to make Google Maps or Apple Maps.
Oh, not shout out to Apple right there. Your maps leave much to be desired, Apple. Sorry. Great, Kendall.
Yeah,
thanks for the questions.
Yeah, good job,
Yes,
Ken.
thank you, Kendall. Appreciate
Captain,
it.
oh Captain.
Let's
Nice.
see, who do we got next? We got Sotolo, and he said we did a pretty good job of pronouncing his name last episode. So
Oh, good, because I totally murdered it. So
I think
sweet.
we got it. I think we
Doing
did.
much better now that I'm, not asking the questions.
They're putting me to
Please
work.
don't tell
this
me that was a
episode.
KO.
I'm actually doing stuff this episode. I might not be
Nice.
doing DPS, but I'm.
That's a KO.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Ghost
Ghost!
is
Look at
useful
you!
sometimes.
Look at you, Ghost! All right,
Trying to
Sotolo.
represent this hunting
Hello.
horn. I'm not doing too well. I'll be
What-
buffing right now, though.
What is your
Oh, sorry.
favorite field to hunt in?
I was gonna say female.
Whoa. that totally changes that question, but
Yes, it does.
I say we change the
No,
question.
no.
all right, we'll pull our minds out of the gutter for a few minutes and regain our composure.
I would have to say my favorite place to hunt. It's got to be this area right here, D Island. This is pretty much the first introduction into Monster Hunter when I started Try, and this was like an amazing whole new world to me when I went to the free hunt, the Mogo Woods free hunt,
Oh yeah, man, definitely.
and
They just
And,
start
actually-
releasing sections of the map slowly, like.
yeah, and they kind of give it to you here and there, and it gets bigger and bigger, and then of course you get to go dive in the water, and
Oh
it's
God, yes.
and you get a whole nother world with the water. So yeah, definitely the island. I love the volcano.
There's some really nice areas in the volcano.
Yeah, the volcano is probably second, but I'd have to say this one first most, just because it was my first really introduction into this world. So
Nice.
it will always be my favorite.
Very nice.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I am so sorry. It
Explosion?
felt good though. Explosions.
That was nice. Nothing wrong with getting a
Oh,
whip
I
of
have
fire.
to buff. Uh-oh.
Right in the
I have to
face
buff
too.
you guys.
I'm sorry, Ghost. I know that's your area, but
I don't know, that's my area, and you're just gonna come in my turf like that. It's whatever.
I'm sorry. When it's turf wars, man. Turf wars.
Better check yourself before you really wreck yourself.
All right. I get what you're laying down. All right, next question. Do you think Try's underwater battles were much more revolutionary than 4's verticality? Is that a word? Verticality? I don't know.
Hey, word now.
I have mixed feelings about Underwater. I loved it. This was my first game. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
But when I got this game, which is pretty much like Try without the water, where they took the water areas out.
Yeah.
And I like that a lot better because.
You know my way, man.
But then I got Try G, and I kind of was excited to have the underwater back. So, I think the verticality, if that is a word, is more revolutionary than underwater. Though I think that if they do that right, I think it could be really cool. I've always.
Yes.
That's one thing I always thought was
Look
weird.
at his legs. Look at his legs.
Oh god, look at the lake. Look at the lake. Oh god, the lake. Sorry. That lake.
The one thing I always thought was weird was there's like little ledges like that you just can't. I mean, come on, I can carry these big weapons, but I can't just hop up here. So I think that's going to be a cool thing that you will be able to go up and down and climb things and hang out. So I'm excited for Monster 4 to see what happens.
I've seen some gameplay videos, and it's definitely interesting. Certain weapons have different moves, so for jumping off the thing. So I like the greatsword jump. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I like that. With jumping off, and they have different, whatever finishing moves or power moves. Some of them are pretty cool. Hopefully we get it. Hopefully that game comes our way. I think as long as everybody buys Try Ultimate on 3DS in the Wii and makes it successful, we will see Monster Hunter 4, I would think. But so make sure you buy the newest game.
You hear
keep
that?
Monster Hunter coming to the West.
Buy that Monster Hunter. Pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nice. Let's see. How many secrets do you know that many others don't? Could you tell us? Just kidding.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you with a supercharged hammer. No,
the charge axe.
Contrary to popular belief, even the Capcom employees know very little. I had this discussion with Snow many times when this game was about to come out, and he said the same thing. He said, "I wish I knew too." They keep that very secretive and secret wise. So, I'm sure you guys have noticed Yuri will come in and say something, and he'll say he doesn't really know. A lot of people think he's just kind of hiding stuff. There's a good chance he doesn't know at all some of the things, and they keep it very secretive until the final thing comes out, which is kind of cool. So.
Hey guys, this is the quest we're going to need horns for. Sorry, hunting horns.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's funny. I was just about to switch away from hunting horn.
Nope, keep it.
Okay.
All right. Nice. Let's see.
I won't be having a hunting horn because this is the only.
We'll just stay at the face.
Yes.
It would be the opposite. It's going to be hilarious. This is how you monster hunter.
Oh, this is the one. Oh, yeah.
This is that special quest.
Special.
Let's see.
Secrets and specials.
That's the secret. That's the secret right there. Answer to number 3. Boom. That's the secret he knows.
That's the secret. Yeah.
I
get a gift. Hold on, I got a golden ticket. Let me see what I got here. Mr. Old Guy. Oh, I got a.
Oh, Sarah, nice. Where are you?
Okay. All right. Let me go. I'm gonna go switch. Okay. Who's? Did I answer that last question? I did. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We'll go on the next one. Oh, wow, this is an interesting question. Okay. The soft-shelled turtle urinates through its mouth into a pool of water, and then uses the same water to rinse out its own mouth. Do you endorse this practice? If you don't believe me, and then there's a link, I'm assuming, showing this practice. But I didn't click it, so, yeah.
Just kind of threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Oh, good. That's,
we
we always
out of
get
it.
questions on the podcast, and I feel like it's, we got to do our part, the learning channel.
Last time it was what, jellyfish or something?
Oh man, we had some good conversations with Gail.
So,
yeah.
So
jellyfish and the falling
So do you?
back velocity.
If that's what the turtles want to do, more power to them. More power to them. More power to them. I don't fault. I don't judge. Even if it's a turtle that eats its own pee, I don't judge. I don't judge these things. If that, more power to them. It's not something I would participate in. It's not that I know of that I've done. I can't say for sure. In my younger years, there were some blank spots, so you never know.
The younger is okay. I was thinking
Fair
maybe
enough.
more recently at some parties or something. Never mind.
Oh, but the honey badger. The honey badger the honey badger doesn't care.
They're just, no, don't give it. Yeah.
That's right.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you, Sotolo, for the questions. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, moving down the list, we got Clyde BLUESNAKE.
Clyde BLUESNAKE.
Oh, he's got some interesting questions. Let's see. What do we got? Did you get your name from Lancelot Link, secret chimp, criminal headquarters for the Underworld's master plan?
You know what? This might surprise some people, but CHUMP is actually my real name in a sense. My real name is not CHUMP, but I've been called CHUMP since I was probably 2 years old by my entire family, and the name just kind of stuck. I even actually, when I was in 4th grade, I moved to a new school, and I tried to get away from that name. And I met some friends. They called for me. They called my house, and my dad answers, and my dad says, "CHUMP, telephone." And they thought that was the funniest thing ever. So it kind of stuck. It's my brother's nickname is Bud. I don't know why. My nickname was CHUMP. It's just something that always stuck. And then when I got to high school, I had 3 other friends that had the same name as me, which is Andy, by the way. And so it kind of was easier to be CHUMP when I was always with other people named Andy. So, but then when I joined Capcom-Unity, I needed a avatar. So I just Googled CHUMP, and it was the first thing that came up, the monkey avatar. And I'm very happy that it was the first thing that came up, because it's kind of become associated with me, even though it was from Lancelot Link and the evil, the CHUMP is the evil entity on that show. But yeah, there you go. Now you know the backstory.
I never knew that. That's awesome.
He said if the answer was yes, CHUMP is evil. So, guess what? He's actually not evil, guys.
Nah, not an evil guy. It just happened. I remember, actually, the funny part, the choices I had, there was like 5 logos that came up. One was a kid holding a bazooka, and it said CHUMP on it. One was like a coin purse, and it said CHUMP change on it. And a couple other ones, and they just didn't fit the bill. So I'm happy that Sir Lancelot Link had an evil entity named CHUMP to fight that now I am associated with.
Yeah. Now, before we go ahead, I'm sorry to interrupt here. We need to go to the fashion thing. Okay, Malik, what are you wearing, Mr. Skullhead?
Oh, yeah, this is a weird set I came up with last week. I never made a hunting horn set before, so I wanted to try something out. It has a Flute Expert, which extends hunting horn effects. Ghost was talking about all the buffs you can do, so it basically makes them last longer.
Which is a must-have on every hunting horn set. Is a must-have.
What skill was that again?
Flute Expert. Yeah.
Flute Expert. Okay.
Then it
extends it. It extends it quite a lot too, like an extra minute on some of them.
Nice.
Oh wow.
It's very helpful.
And then what's your armor?
It's a really random mix set. It has the skull face, bone chest, silver Rathalos arms, silver Rathalos Tacit, and the Grove Greaves, which that is the bear pants. And it's a really weird set because it basically relies on the fact that the helmet and the pants have torso up. So yeah, it gets Flute Expert, Attack Up Medium, Improved KO, and Exploiter.
Nice. And Chump, what about you? You look like a...
This is a Jin Amatsu mix set, which basically Amatsu is the big boss in this game, and he actually has really cool armor. I like his armor, but it's basically a sharp set. Gives me pretty much sharpness up, extra sharp, speed sharpening, and Flute Expert. So
nice, and it looks like you've got a bell. You're like a...
Yes, and this is my hunting horn bell.
Oh my god!
Ring the bell.
Oh my god!
That was awesome. That was well worth it. If anybody is watching the podcast now, that is why you watch it.
Yep.
For great harmony and singing like that. That was awesome.
Yeah. We work well together.
Oh, yeah. This is why Ghost and I have our alone time together.
Yes.
I still can't watch the episode for that.
Okay, off onto our hunt,
All
which
right,
I have no clue.
What are we doing here? What's so special about this?
Yeah, what is so special? Why didn't I should have made a hunting horn for this, but I didn't have time.
We want to test out the
We're just showing
theory.
off.
Yeah, go ahead, Ghost.
Go ahead,
We're just showing off the fact that there is actually you can actually cut a tail with an impact weapon. Which it's only you have basically every weapon has multiple attacks, but hunting horn has a poke. It's just a poke, a very simple poke, but it does cut damage instead of impact.
Oh.
So we're just going to show off the fact that hey, hunting horns could do buff and cut tails.
And cut tails.
KO, buff, and cut tails. It's like it's an all-purpose weapon. It really is.
Oh goodness! And it has beautiful music to hunt.
Yes.
It does.
Wait, I'm waiting to see what because I don't actually have that hunting horn. Chump's buffs.
Oh, damn.
He has.
Wait, I actually have to do
buffed
stuff?
out of my buffers, aren't I?
Oh crap! What's the?
No stamina loss high. Nice.
Okay, I know how to poke. Okay.
Do triangle. Triangle will do your basic one so that you can have faster moving speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow you guys around and just watch you.
All right.
Watch this.
What is the poke? Well, how do you poke?
The poke
It's
is
select. On the
select.
Oh, okay, that's right.
You can.
Okay, there we go. I haven't used the old HH in a while.
Oh
Ring
crap!
that
I'm
bell,
poisoned. I am very poisoned.
Here we go. I'm playing a song for you guys. There you go.
It's up high.
We're just gonna buff each other and not really do any damage.
Oh, I've seen videos in Unite of like hunting horns combining, where there are 4 hunting horns and they're just buffing each other, and they just like whoop everything. It's crazy. Sometimes, some people say it's broken. I guess you could say because
there's certain effects that like will just continually stack. Like there's an attack up buff in Unite that will continuously stack, so you can get your attack up to like some really absurd number. I'm pretty sure that's not available in this game, but in Unite I'd heard about that.
Yeah, you could stack up. Yeah, there were some definitely stackable skills that you could.
Seriously, I'm not doing anything but just watching you guys. Swing those
that's
horns, man.
what everybody wants to see.
Yeah, just watching us guys, just poke them.
Doing our
Buff
thing.
up. I know I enjoy that.
One of the nice for anyone who's only played Freedom Unite, in the menu on this game and in Tri-G, they give you your songs, so you don't have to figure them out on your own.
Nice.
Each hunting horn, you can look and see what songs and what buffs they do, which in Unite you just had to figure it out.
Ooh, that'd be tough to memorize all that. Because was it different for each horn? Because in this game it's like for each. Oh man,
it was so annoying when
you like had to have like a cheat
look
sheet,
up
like fatality codes.
Yep.
In combat, like.
Yep.
That's what I used to have.
You had to have a printout. Yep.
Wow.
Exactly right.
Nice.
But sometimes they overlap. Like you'll notice, Chump and I have different weapons, but since some of our notes are the same, like purple, blue, blue, purple is defense up, and since we both have that, we can both use that one.
Nice.
Even though he has a different hunting horn than I.
Yeah.
While we're, trying to...
And they all have the speed... They all have the, there's a speed up, I think it's purple, where it makes your guy faster, which is what everybody should, pretty much the first song you play when you
Yeah, but it doesn't give it to everybody else. Only the hunting user has.
Let's see. We're going to go on for some more questions from Clyde.
Who's next? Clyde? Clyde still asks.
Okay.
What was your first MH game? I think we covered that. It was Try.
Yeah, it's definitely Try, and I fell in love fairly quickly. Mm-hmm. It's just something about it. It just... it's funny because I had a Wii and I had no games. And I got every game I got for it, other than like Resident Evil and some Tomb Raiders, which I finished like within the first couple of days and returned them because they were so easy. Yeah. I just needed a game that I could play for a long period of time to make my Wii not collect dust. And
boy, did you find it!
I definitely found it, and it was
7,000 hours later.
That was all thanks to Ironbeard, who was the whole.
Ironbeard!
Oh, it's Ironbeard.
First even figure. I saw a TV commercial with Ironbeard McCullough, and I said, "Oh, that looks like could be a good Wii game." And then I did my YouTube research, took a chance, and now it's taken over my life.
The rest is history. 7,000 hours later.
Yes, definitely a lot of hours. And I loved once you get the portable versions, just to have it pretty much the same game because the graphics are pretty much the same.
Oh yeah.
In your hand that you could take anywhere you wanted. It just was amazing. So it made it.
Yeah, for people that have only played Try, like, if you want a Monster Hunter game, something different, you should definitely look at the PSP ones. They're definitely worth it.
Well, I did the same path that Chump did. My first Monster Hunter was Try, and then I had to. I didn't have to. I went on vacation, and I had to go on vacation, and I'm like, I can't not have Monster Hunter, and I bought a PSP and a Freedom Unite game, and I got my Monster Hunter fix every night. Still, oops, it's old. So yeah, I
did it. We did.
Yeah.
No, I zoned.
For any...
Oh my God!
Doesn't
Anyway, yeah, we all realize the fact that this tail is now cut. It took us forever, but
I did not help at all.
Now people know the hunting horn can cut tails.
Guys, we have to do this one again.
No, we don't.
No,
we don't.
Yes,
well, sometimes.
I zoned and I didn't get it.
It's okay. No, they know because you weren't in the room and the tail was gone. So they have.
That's right.
Yeah. So it had. Yeah, you weren't in the room and we all have hunting horns.
That's even more proof.
Yeah, there's no way it couldn't have been that. So.
Yeah. So there you go.
There you go.
All right. More questions. More questions from Clyde. Let's get it.
Now it's time to make fun of Malik using a hunting horn.
That's true. Between the sword and shield and dual swords, which is your favorite? That's a good question.
That is a good question. I don't use dual swords a whole lot. The way I play Monster Hunter to keep the game fresh and going is when I start a new game, I pick one weapon and I try to use that weapon, maybe one or two, usually great sword and hammer. And I'll use them through pretty much the entire game. And then when the game starts to kind of not get old, but get repetitive to me, that's when I break out the new weapons. I'll then turn to lance and sword and shield or something different to basically play the game over completely again. So, and usually sword and shield and dual swords are the last in the pecking order of weapons that get used. But I would have to say I use sword and shield more than dual swords. Frankly, because I'm just not that good with dual swords yet. I just don't use them enough. Because they're not... I do a lot of soloing, and neither of them really are great solo weapons.
See, that's crazy, because in Unite, they were...
Yeah. In Unite... Well, actually, in the original, I also got the original Freedom on PSP, and Sword and Shield is just ridiculous powerful.
A beast. Yeah.
Really?
It is so... Yeah. That thing is insane.
I mean, so they have, as they progress through the series, they've definitely balanced certain weapons out. I think they took a little too much away.
Sorry.
They make a little Sword and Shield is a little too much support driven. I wish it was more offensive again, because then I would use it more. But still a fun thing. I think dual swords are more fun to use, but I use Sword and Shield more.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm kind of the same way right now. I just haven't gotten into it. Dual swords yet.
Give me a SNS set on this. Ow.
All right. Why did you do it? Just to be honest here, someone PM'd me to ask you this question, not saying any names. Okay.
What?
That's interesting.
Why did I do it? I mean, oh, nice.
Oh, that was my KO. Yeah, boy.
Like I said, when you do crazy things when you get backed in the corner. So
All right.
sometimes you don't like sometimes you got to do things you don't like to do.
Yeah, just don't go too much information there. We need, just got to keep, don't tell them.
All right.
That's right.
Oh, and then, you know what? Clyde says at the end, just notice this marks my 1,000th post. Congratulations, Clyde.
Nice.
Congratulations.
That's really cool, man. Nice. I haven't
That's
even hit that yet.
On the chump thread.
Very cool, very cool. Thank you,
Very
Clyde.
cool.
Thank you, Clyde.
Yeah, thanks, Clyde.
Oh, man, you guys aren't going to believe who's next. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Judgemagister.
Judge.
He's still in Unity? What the heck?
No one's banned him yet? What happened?
But he's not banned yet. He's such a troll.
He has to be unbannable. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. Like he has
Unbannable +2?
Yeah, it's like he has unbannable +2. That's what it is. We've solved the mystery of Judge.
He's definitely immune to the ban hammer.
Yeah, like some other people I know.
Judge wants to know, why don't you hunt with me anymore?
Oh.
Oh, Judge. Well, unfortunately, the two games, the Monster Hunter games I still play are this one and then Try G. So there's a lot of soloing that goes on.
Yep.
But Judge and I had some times back in the Try days. I can't tell you how many times it was just me and Judge on during the day, and we two-manned a lot of stuff. So
Nice.
Judge and I used to hunt a lot. We will when Ultimate comes out, we will definitely get back in the swing of things.
Oh, that's good to hear. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, Judge. You won't have to wait much longer. Just a couple more months.
Let's hope. Yeah. Let's
Oh,
hope we don't
wow.
quit.
His next question is, why haven't I been banned yet? And Chump, you're the perfect person to answer this, I think.
Well, you know what? Isn't because of lack of effort. Because we have tried to ban that guy. I mean, you can't be a troll that bad and stay unbanned without some kind of special power. So we haven't figured it out yet. We have scientists working on it right now. So
Maybe it was that package he got. If you recall,
God.
Capcom-Unity gave him like a special tiara.
you know what? I've asked everybody.
a troll.
I've asked everybody at Capcom. I've asked all the mods, and for the life of us, we can't figure out who sent anything.
Oh my goodness!
We don't know who sent it. So he has some kind of
special.
He has a special admirer in the Capcom inner ranks that we don't know.
Rumors.
Oh my goodness!
But yeah, that could be it. Maybe maybe that tiara has unbanned +2 automatic on it when he puts it on.
Nice.
Judge always wears it.
But thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Because Unity wouldn't be the same without your gifs and your funny one-liners and your teabagging. So
Agreed. Judge wants to know, how would you react if someone invited me to co-host a podcast?
I would jump up with joy. Have you guys ever seen the movie Flash Gordon, the great 80s movie?
Yes, I have. Oh my god, I
God.
have. Yes.
Does the jump freeze? That's what I would do. I would, in midair, I would be stopped. And
Freeze
frozen.
frame.
That's how happy I would be.
Chump, you are earning so many points with me today. The wrestling and the 80s Flash Gordon. Oh my god.
Yes.
You gotta be careful. You're gonna replace me with Chump.
Nah, we'll get rid of
I don't know about that. He'll probably kick me to the corner.
No.
Yeah, we need
my
Santa.
ghost.
You can't replace the guys.
That's so mean. We don't need Ghost. Okay.
I said we need Ghost.
No, Malik was like, we don't need Ghost. Sad face.
Sad face.
I kid.
Aw.
I
Okay,
kid.
guys.
I kid.
I kid.
You
He
know,
kids because he cares.
That's
He kids
exactly.
because he
Exactly.
As he transpires with freaking you.
I would watch a Judge podcast. Let's put it that way. I would definitely watch it. It would be.
I'm pretty sure it'd be
Yeah.
the most popular podcast instantly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Well done. What? How about that Judge cast?
the Judge Cast. I like it. Yeah, it has.
Judge.
Yeah, that's what he would name it too. Oh, it was a monkey in honor of you for his picks. I just realized that. Aww.
Aw, that's very nice. This
So
is.
is that Judge feeding you, Chump? Is that what that picture is?
I don't.
Yeah, that's yeah. Actually, yeah. Judge is he's giving me a banana in his picture.
Aww.
Aw,
It's actually a watermelon, but yeah.
Is it a
banana
watermelon?
Close enough. It's a watermelon. Oh man.
Why doesn't Moises come clean about his secret crush on a fellow mod? Oh, that I don't know. That's rumors, man. It can't be spread.
I am not a mod. I don't know why he's saying.
Yeah.
We don't know. Just loves me, but I'm not a mod. I just want to let you
I
know.
think Moises has crushes more than you think. I think he does. He has many different crushes.
Yeah, I could see
He
that.
gets around. Moises gets around.
Whoa. It's not.
What?
Well, it's not.
Sluts.
Let's not throw Moises under the bus now.
What?
Get him in trouble.
He needed to open up his time. That's why he had to give us the podcast. He was
Alright.
like,
Open
man,
up
I
his
just
time.
I love you, Moises.
We love
We love
Moises.
you.
We
Awesome.
love Moises and everything Moises has done
Yes, we
for
do.
our Monster Hunter community.
Yeah,
Yes.
Moises. Shout out to Moises, man.
Shout out to Moises.
There's always a shout out.
Yeah, man. Without
And
Without-
you can't forget
Without-
Kati. You know, we got Kendall, we got
Moises,
Moses.
T. Kendall, the former cast, you are missed. We know everyone.
Okay.
Yes. The last question
Hopefully
for Judge
we're,
is gifts or picks. It's kind of interesting for Judge. Yeah.
Judge. This. I love the gifts, but I have a tablet, and gifts really screw up my tablet when I try to read the forums. I don't know why, but the tablets struggle to do that. And there's so many gifts on Capcom-Unity now. Everybody has them in their signature.
Yep.
Everybody posts them, and it takes an extra 5 minutes for the page to load because of them.
I
So
think
I'm going
that's
to go
why-
with picks.
All right.
You just realized Judge is like forever going to just make everything
God,
a gift
yeah.
now.
It's gifts.
You should have went with always do picture or yeah.
That's right, though. I
Guys,
just on the old laptop, and then everything goes smooth. It just, for some reason, my tablet does not like gifts.
fair
I don't know
enough. Guys, be prepared. We're going to be taking on Zinogre. Ogre.
Zinogre.
The Zinogre.
Well, that's Chump. That's why you're looking so
That's right.
fantastic.
So fresh and so clean.
I had to put on my color changing. This is my speed carve set.
Nice.
It gives me an extra carve. It gives me fast carving, and I don't get knocked back while I carve. Basically, what this set is for me is when I need something from a tail, I put this set on so I can get 2 carves out of every tail, and then I go do 2 monster. Like if I need Ludwith tail, I'll go fight 2 Ludwiths, cut off both tails, and get 4 carves.
Nice.
Nice.
Good strategy.
You know what it reminds me of? That hat was what is that? Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love that movie. Oh my God. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my
Without a
God.
doubt. Jack Burton.
Those
Jack Burton, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, call the president.
Call the president.
Love that. Oh.
China is here. What does that even mean?
China is here, Mr. Burton.
What does that even mean? What a great movie. Oh,
It really is,
Sorry.
John.
That's what it reminded me of. So
Yes, it does. It reminds me of the old lightning guy that.
that comes in.
Right.
Alright, so do you think Mortal Kombat ripped that off? I always, man, Raiden, like, I always wonder about that growing up. Like, man, that's a dude from Big Trouble in
Well,
Little
you
China.
know, Mortal Kombat, if you think about it, I think Mortal Kombat was the original arcade game was actually before Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, no way. Big Trouble is,
so.
I want to say it's 80s, dude. That's an old movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's
but
pretty
Mortal
old.
Kombat, the original arcade game before consoles were out. You got to think back. That's interesting. We might have to do a little research on that.
We might have to. Now, before we go, Malik, explain your set here. What do you got, Mr. Silver? I got to turn a little bit so I can see.
Oh, yeah. This is easy. This is a Silver Rathalos Gunner set, and I'm using a bow, so it has Attack Up Large, Exploiter, Rapid Shot, and Rapid Bow Up and Concentration.
Oh, nice.
For anybody who hasn't played this game, that's the set you want. It pretty much can do everything.
Yeah.
Gunner set and blade set for Silver Laws. Okay. And it's fairly easy to get, but it is a beast set and it has lots of slots that you can really customize it. So
yeah, it's really OP. Yeah, it really.
There are lots of slots.
There's lots of slots. Yes, like in Vegas, and lots of slots.
Oh man, Judge, thank you for your questions. That was his last question. Pixar.
Judge, thank you. I know you're sitting with your Terra on right now, probably
giggling,
drinking some
Lipton.
Drinking some Lipton.
That's right.
Lipton, some
Earl Grey. Earl Grey.
All right, the next questions are from, and I'm gonna butcher this name. I am so sorry. Freohr Datia.
Oh yeah.
We didn't ask her questions last time, so we're gonna ask them this time.
That's right.
It's okay. We're making up for it right now.
Good job.
Except for I'm butchering the name, and I'm so sorry. I'll have to make it up next time.
She is just cute as a button, may I just say. She's just a little cute, just love her. Okay.
All right. Let's see. What do we got? Oh wait, no. You try to do a pronunciation. Wait. Freohr for short. Say Freohr like Freohr. Okay. Freohr. Okay, we'll do that.
Freohr.
What are we heading? I'm just running around in circles.
Zinogre. Right here. He's in here. He's trying to pet me, I think. Yeah. He's definitely trying to pet me.
I was following Malik.
Wait, what area is that? Don't follow me. I have no idea where they are.
Oh, Zinogre.
I'm in the little nest area.
Okay. Her first question is, having fun so far?
Oh my gosh, loads of
fun. That's an understatement of the year. Awesome. This is a blast. This is too much fun. Once again, I'm honored and humbled to be a part of it.
Aww.
I'm very excited about tonight. I've been looking forward to this forever. So yes, lots of fun.
Yes.
Awesome.
I know you've been wanting on this since all the way back when.
All the way back in the day.
I got him. Come on.
That's right.
Okay.
How desperate did that last question look?
Oh, sorry.
Desperation? I didn't see it. I don't see it.
We didn't see nothing.
Nope.
That's right.
I think she's hinting at us.
Hinting? Oh, hint like maybe she would like to be a guest.
See.
Oh yeah, we're quick. We got it.
I think all of Unity wants to. No, not all. Yeah, no, everybody.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna bring everyone.
Mainly you guys or Seraphy. No, yeah, Seraphy.
What?
If people didn't sign up to the thread, I'm still gonna invite them on. Everyone's gonna get on this podcast.
Everybody.
There you go. More the merrier.
How does it feel getting to be the first well done podcast of 2013? Holy cow, that's true.
Oh my gosh,
it
that's
is.
Great.
You're right. I did not even think about that.
Oh, where that? Yes.
Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah.
Yes, Happy New Year. That is awesome.
Belated.
A little bit. Probably.
Yes, it feels good. This is. I didn't even realize it though. That's awesome. I still am running 2012, so I wrote it all day at work today. So I'm not quite adjusted to the 2013 yet, but it
takes
I guess someday I will. Yeah.
Yep. With the times, man. Ouch.
Let's see. Insert typical question here. What other video games do you enjoy playing? Oh, that's a good question. What else are you into?
That's a good question. I like Resident Evil. Not a big fan of 6, but I'm liking it more and more each time I play it. But I'm not a big first-person shooter person until I got Borderlands.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
I think everybody says that. Like I didn't really.
Yeah, I got Borderlands. And once I got that, I can compare that. It's very similar to this game, but a first-person shooter.
It is. It's like Monster Hunter. It's totally cooperative, and yeah, man, I get that.
Yes.
I'm sure Jared would like me to ask you, Chump, when are you going to play Borderlands 2 with me?
Oh, yes. I'm sure he will. Well, you know what? He just got it. I've been begging that guy to get that game forever so we can play it. And he kept saying, I will. And it's been like months and months. Well, he finally got it. So we will definitely play it, Jared, at some point because I need to get back in that because it's a great.
Jared probably already asked that, or like later on, so I apologize. I probably jumped. I just
it's all right.
Jared's mind. So anyway.
Oh, look, another monster!
Oh, look, another one!
Yay! It's the funny bear! Yay!
The funny
Winnie the Pooh.
bear.
Winnie the Pooh. Yeah,
he
just
loves
to steal your honey.
Yeah. He does. He's all about the honey.
You know what?
Just like you.
I thought he was like Mr. Easy Pie when I first got this game, and I'm like, oh, I'll go up and kill this guy. And the very first time I get him, he picks me up and starts shaking me around like I'm nothing. He just tosses me. I'm like, holy cow! He thought I was a beehive. He was trying to get honey out of me.
If you carry honey, he will jack you for your honey. It's crazy. I was like, no, my honey!
He basically hates me and everything I stand for because I always got to bring that extra honey. Like, yeah, he does that for me specifically.
He's like, I need your honey. What a lot of people don't know about Mr. Januga is you can, if you have bug nets, you can gather his bugs off his back when he falls.
When he falls
I
over.
should try that. I've got some bug nets.
I think he has to like trip over, but yeah,
and
when
he's Super Saiyan right now. Look at him. Look at the
falls
craziness.
over.
He's a Super Saiyan.
He is also a level 10 breakdancer. Also, I've actually given him money on street corners when he had his little cardboard box out. And he, sometimes times get rough, but he's good at it. So
that's enough.
Hey, monsters gotta eat.
Yeah, oh yeah. We just go all over with our conversations. I love this. It just goes on its own.
Hey, conversational podcast.
Oh wow! I had to hold my hat on there.
Or
almost took my hat off.
Freohr asked, dogs or cats or both or ferrets?
Ferrets?
I never had a ferret, but ferrets are cool. Ever since I saw Mark Singer Beastmaster with his two little ferrets back in the 80s, I've always wanted one.
I forgot about that.
Classic, classic.
This is about to be the 80s podcast. That's what we're naming it. The 80s podcast in 2013.
Yeah, but yeah, they've always been cool to me since then. I've always wanted one, but I have to say though, I'm a cat person.
Oh, nice.
I had two cats at one point with a girlfriend I lived with at one point, and then she took them, and I have never gotten more because I don't think they can be replaced. But definitely a cat person. I like dogs too, but I just don't have time to take care of them. So cats were always
same thing. Cats are a little more self-reliant, even though they're in sleep all day.
Yeah, even though they're lazy and they're like, dog, you're like, hey, come over here. That dog comes over. Cat's like, hey, you want to pet me? Come over here.
Yeah, you come to me. You come to me.
Yeah, right here. If you want to pet me, come on. But yeah, definitely a cat person. But I would be a ferret person if I had two sweet ferrets that went and stole people's jewels, like in Beastmaster.
Yeah, man. Those ferrets were off the hook, man. Oh yeah, you could mine here maybe, or I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Can I catch him?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
No,
Look
it's
at that.
when he's Super Saiyan.
Oh no, I caught one.
Nice.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you get one? Nice.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what it is. It's all.
I don't know what it is. It's all Japanese to me.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! She asked one more question, but instead of labeling it question 6, she put 5.1. So I'm going to ask it.
All right.
Why did you do it? Wait, do that.
What? Wait, what did you do? You didn't do anything.
What did you do?
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth. I did nothing. Nobody saw it.
Nothing.
Nobody saw nothing. I did nothing.
Fizzy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything.
Oh man. Where's that?
All right. Yes, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you for the question.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the animal lovers questions. I love that.
That was a good question.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Who's up next? We got ImaClubYou.
ImaClubYou.
Club, yeah.
Let's.
Otherwise known as Bandit.
Oh boy, this is a... Oh man, this is gonna give me carding question.
I saw that, Chump.
That's a long question.
KO damage for me.
Trying to steal it.
Trying to. Oh, don't do that. I got Malik and Seraphy for that already. I don't need another person.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of shorten this question because it's really long and I don't want to die to the Zinogre. So, oh wait, it's limping.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I'll read it. Going by the hot nature of bathing in lava for the majority of its life, a question has always aroused me, but the answer is always eluded. During the mating season, how does the Agnactor mate, and does its genitals burn off to a crisp? Do they die after mating, or do they continue as life partners? Okay, that's...
That's
a good question.
Maybe they just wrap each other up like snakes do.
Man, Ghost with the science. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
look at
that's
that.
actually probably...
Dropping some Mr. Wizard on us right there. Dropped a little Mr. Wizard with some knowledge. You know, who said you can't learn things on the internet? I mean, come on.
This is
Good
WDP
stuff.
TLC Power Hour. So...
I think actually when they get done mating, I think the female eats the male.
Oh, that's a
There you go.
Yeah.
Because, you know...
I don't know about
Yeah. Therapy can probably explain how women rule the world.
Pretty much.
that. No. Completely miss it. Right, Ghost?
All right.
Okay, there you
Very
go.
interesting question, though, and interesting thoughts. Cause,
Indeed.
and I think that's a test. That's a good, something. This game actually, that's awesome about this game is it creates a world and an environment, a land, where people can talk about that. And this goes back to when we talked about the names, how you pronounce names. There's so many histories that can be made up and just whatever you think they are and debated, and that's what's great about this game.
That's true.
Where did they? And it is. I mean, if you've been to any forum, any Monster Hunter forum, there's plenty of people debating things as much as relations. If it's this, if it's based on this, are they related? Is it a reskin, a subspecies? Blah blah blah. And Capcom, I think, has done a good enough job to give you just enough information that you make your own decisions, but not enough that someone couldn't be right or wrong, which is really cool.
Nice. All right. Let's see. The second question is, can you make up a new weapon for Monster Hunter?
On the spot?
On the spot, huh? Like I said, the only thing I want is a gun hammer. I want a real gun hammer.
I want a gun blade, man. Give me a gun blade. Give me a gun greatsword. I will be so happy. Give me a gun greatsword.
Gun blade. I hope. Seeing the previews of Monster Hunter 4, I think those are both semi decent. I like the little pole vault thingy.
Oh
the
yeah,
bug stick or whatever it is. That looks pretty cool.
The bug stick.
And I think
I like that. The bug stick.
I think that will add some variation to it. And I'm not really sure about the old axe, sword, and shield kind of thing. I think that really has cool possibilities, but I'll have to wait and see it in action. But I hope they don't just keep combining two weapons to make new weapons. So, but then again, we've got a lot of weapons. I think people that play Try don't really quite understand how many weapons there actually are. There's a lot of cool weapons. So.
That's true. If you only played Try, there's so many extra weapons that they left out.
Yes, there's so many.
I wish we all could show them all off, but we're not.
Wait, I've been.
I know Seraphy and I.
I have been.
Yeah.
I've been. Chump and
yeah,
I
Malik has. Seraphy and I, unfortunately, we haven't gotten too.
They're not as experienced with the P3rd, but they're getting it tonight. So
Yeah, I might hit actually 50 hours tonight. Who knows?
Nice.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah.
Achieve
Compared
50
to
hours.
over how many hours do I have on Try? Oh my goodness.
800.
What do you have on Try?
Oh, a lot.
Well, how much is a
You
lot?
don't ask a woman her age or.
I want to
how
know how
much
much
she's
is a lot.
logged on.
No, it's because I'll talk to people and I don't think I played. I know I play this game a lot, but I don't think I play it super much. And people will be like, I have a ton, and then they have 400 hours.
Oh no, I have way.
Then I feel like I have no life at all because I have 2,000.
I have over 2,000.
All right.
Nice.
I have around probably 26,000 26,000. No, 2,600. Sorry, not 26,000.
No, she's at
26,000.
26,000. I'm still not 999. No, 26,000.
I'm looking at my my guild card for this game. I have 800.
Oh, let's show that off.
874 hours and 51 minutes on this
sir.
game alone.
Oh my god.
The guild card at the...
Look at these swords.
Look at you
at
are
'em.
swag masters. Seriously,
Yeah.
I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Look at you, Mal.
Yeah.
Look, you're all in gold.
Yeah, little...
With the top hat, and what is that?
It's
What is
a, it's a parashroom.
That is the parish room. That thing,
Shroom.
that has one of the coolest animations. It actually blows up like a umbrella.
When you start
Oh.
to... Oh, well, wait, Chump. I'm going to show it later. Don't worry. I'm going to actually get the umbrella. Oh,
And-
And I
Ella,
am
Ella.
sporting I'm sporting the whole Pirate J outfit and the Pirate J dual swords. If you look at me back,
nice. I've never
And they
seen
w-
those. I never made those.
when
Those
you wear 'em
swords
on your
are
back,
awesome.
it's a cool it makes a cool like skeleton pirate.
That is
And
sweet.
Crystal thing, which this to me is one of my favorite armors in the game. It's really cool looking. It's a
Look at
semi decent sword set, but I
Look
just
at-
love the look of it with the weapon on the back is just really cool.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome.
Yeah, and the pirate on the shoulder there. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
yeah,
guys.
that's the old Pirate J, which this is an event. All of this is event stuff where you get tickets. It also has, you can also, with those same tickets, you can get 2 different kind of bombs in this game that are not in Try, which are jump bombs, which you actually lay on the ground and they actually go flying at the monster. which
I'm
is
pretty
cool.
sure one of your videos on your YouTube channel was the first
Yeah.
one I saw that did that. I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
I did a tutorial on how to do those. So,
Yeah.
but that's pretty cool. And then they have another one, which is basically like a trap bomb. You have to use Gigi parts for it too, but it like puts a bomb on the ground, and when someone steps up to it, it shocks them. Doesn't
Nice.
trap them, but shocks them. So and they're both in Tri G. I don't know if they'll make it for the Western version. I would assume they would, but they
I
are.
hope so.
They are affiliated with this Pirate J, which is I think it's for Shonen Jump, which is a Japanese thing that it's affiliated with. So I would assume we'll probably get these in the Western version, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, sometimes they retexture that stuff, so we'll have to see.
Yeah,
what
it
they do.
might be something else. Actually, the sword
I've seen.
in Try, there was the Pirate J axe, which we got as the Saint. What is it called?
Sinister Saints. Oh, I love
Sinister
that.
Saints.
I love the Sinister Saints. I'm happy they made that one. That one's pretty cool.
Oh, that in Try, when the first time I sharpened that and the angels sing.
I know. Oh my God, I heard that. I had to like keep listening for it. Like,
Yes.
am I hearing this right? Like, oh man.
Yeah, it was really cool. So hopefully when Try Ultimate comes out here, there's some more cool stuff that gets reskinned and added, and maybe I'm not sure if they'll do any like there is like in this game there's a Metal Gear Solid snake.
Oh, I'm gonna have to wear that.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
And,
my twin sister.
I wish I had the boss one.
I wish.
the funny thing, the cool thing a lot of people don't know about it is when you wear the full set in this, all the noises and sounds are from Metal Gear.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Like scrolling
really
through your
cool,
menu, it's like the Metal
Yeah.
Gear sound effects. It's so good. So good. And there's a couple event quests that actually have like Metal Gear music in the game too, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's like Gigi's Tundra, something in the Tundra, but yeah, it's Metal Gear. Really cool. Hopefully we get something like that. I don't know. Somebody mentioned when I said that to him, they go, "Yeah, we'll probably get it, but it'll be Call of Duty over here." And it's
Oh
like,
no!
Oh, don't say that.
That's your Konami and
Yeah.
Capcom. That's a good relationship. We
Let's-
don't want Call of Duty. No.
just hope they don't do that.
Oh.
I just took a max potion for no reason. It's cool. I know what I'm doing.
I saw that.
Nice.
Oh man, I forgot we were fighting this monster, and I
Yeah.
have dual swords. This is gonna be fun.
I think I brought stuff
Is
that
this a black Diablos?
it is.
Yeah, I was gonna gun this one, but I forgot we were doing it. But that's cool. I'll get the old pirate.
We need to start saying what we're fighting before,
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we do.
It's
because
my
I can't
fault.
read.
It's my fault.
I
I'll shout
can't
it
read
out
what
next
we're
time.
about to fight. we're fighting a monster? Alright, whatever.
We got questions, too. I totally forgot we had questions. Alright,
Wait, come on.
number 3. What would be your opinion if Capcom decides to give the options of third-person and first-person view in future MH games?
Without a doubt, it would be terrible if they went and gave you a first-person option. I love the way I love the way they do the gun in this. And they do give you a semi-option, actually, to go into a semi-first person.
That's true, they do.
And I love how they do it in this. I hope they don't change it. I don't think they will. So yeah, I would be against that. But then again, I've already said I'm not a huge first-person shooter fan.
Yeah. All right, cool. What do we got? Are you going to play Super Smash Bros. 4? If so,
that
goes
Smash
for
Bros.
everyone.
All day.
Whoa, Ghost, you hear that? We got Smash Brothers fans. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, Smash Brothers. I do have that. I did have that on my Wii. I didn't play it quite as much as I probably should have. I'm not a huge fighting game person either, though.
Yeah.
So, but I'm definitely getting the game, especially after playing PlayStation All Stars and kind of.
Therapy.
Oh, I'm about to die too.
Teabag the body.
Oh god.
Oh my god! He just missed me.
How did he? He went through you.
He did. She did.
I'm telling you, dude. These hitboxes. Some days.
These hitboxes are a mystery. Sometimes they really hit you.
That is the one negative about this cool armor. It is not very high defense on my old Pirate J.
Old Pirate J. It sounds like a...
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, let me see. We're going low on questions, so we'll just ask one more from... we're running time-wise, so... Oh god, I'm gonna die.
We have to do a lightning round on all the questions here.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
Lightning round?
We'll see. Alright, last question. If you did a capture quest and everyone demanded you bring a trap, but you only had one left and no materials to make more for the rest of the game, would you bring it?
No, I wouldn't. Actually, if somebody actually demanded me bring something, I would make it. I would go actually out of my way to not bring that.
Oh.
Right? I do that.
I'm not a big fan of people telling other people how to play. I know there's a fine line in hunting with people that don't do the right thing, but my opinion is, in that case, you just leave. You leave and go to another room. If you're not liking how the person's hunting, but you don't need to tell them what to do or how to do it. So, because it's just a game. It's as awesome it is as it is. So yeah, that would be my answer to that.
Nice. All right. Thank you. ImaClubYou.
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 ImaClubYou. ImaClubYou is one of the gifts with his Mario gifts that makes my tablet run slow. But I'll forgive him for that. But he has some Mario gifts. He has some Mario gifts on his signature that my tablet struggles with.
Oh boy.
So yeah, that's right.
All right. Moving on. Oh boy, we got questions from Rain. Rain.
Soundwave.
That's Soundwave, who's now calling himself Leon-kun? Leon-kun? Oh boy.
So many name changes.
Yeah.
It's like Prince. I don't know who's who anymore. Artist formerly known as.
Rain wants to know if you're glad Obama won another term. I know I am, since you get to keep your awesome nickname.
It's Obama's
That's the only reason. He's like, I only voted for Obama just so I could keep calling Chump this.
Yes. That was one of my famous shout-outs on Try. One of them was, it's Obama's fault. Anybody that complained, I would just type that, it's Obama's fault. Because there was a time where no matter what happened in this world, it was Obama's fault. So yeah, so I'm kind of glad because now my shout-out still has some it's still current.
Definitely. If he would have lost, it would be like, well,
Yeah.
we're on to the next guy now. So, yeah.
As far as how good our country is off now, we won't get into that.
Oh boy, yeah, politics. No.
Yeah, we won't get into that.
Number 2, I remember the story of why your Unity name is Chump. So, say if I went to Ohio and saw you on the street and yelled, "Hey, Chump," would you respond?
I would, as we talked to earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
I actually answer to Chump more than my actual real name. Most people refer to me as that. So
Nice.
Which is people are shocked and surprised by it. And honestly, we don't know how that name even came about. My dad doesn't even know, and so who knows? It came out once.
It just
somehow evolved from Champ is what we think. But yeah, so I would definitely answer to it. And props to whoever knew I was living in the Ohio. That's somebody's stalking me. I mean, doing their research.
One of them fangirls.
I don't know.
Right.
I think his avatar is still like Leon with the binoculars. So yeah.
Oh man,
it's funny because I sometimes think I'm the only person in Ohio that has this game. So someday I'll meet another Monster Hunter in this area.
You hear that? Anyone from Ohio, hit Chump up.
Right.
Just let them know you live there and you play Monster.
Southern Ohio area, so the good old Cincinnati. That's where it is. So.
Cincinnati. Like I said that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, good question here. How many people have you banned? I mean, being a mod, you had to ban one person, right? I don't know.
One.
That's classified information.
There has been one. One has fell under my hammer, and more than once for this one person. But yeah, one. And that's the only notch on my belt. I want. It's not. I want to go ban. This person pretty much did all the work on its own, and if I didn't do it, someone else was going to.
Nice.
But yeah, that's it. I've
right.
been banned one, and hopefully never again. Nice
Yeah,
tail.
yeah, definitely. No one wants to ban people, so
Yeah.
unless it's maybe.
Unless it's that ghost guy.
Oh, Ghost. Yeah, Ghost and Judge, pretty much. No. The next question is about Judge. Go figure. It is, since Judge is asking why he hasn't been banned yet, how about you ban him after your podcast? I think my good friend Andrew Jackson would like to shake hands if you catch my drift.
Oh, Judge, like I told you, he's got that special armor.
Oh God! No, I can't be the only person to not card.
It's okay.
I'm scared.
I'm comfortable. With it.
I'm gonna die too. Whatever. Like Diablos. Never mind. I'm deciding not to die.
It's the first one. Yeah, I have nothing to worry about.
I'm sorry.
We got 2 deaths, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yes.
That Diablo.
We almost had 3 to you. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we're done.
And we win.
Man, if
Sorry.
I just.
Bang bang.
Sorry, Miss
Oh, that cheap
Diablos.
bag.
The pirate James.
Yeah. I had to do the bang bang. No,
Bang,
sir.
bang.
No carbs for you. No, can't do that. Okay, I'll stop.
No.
The bang bang. Bang bang.
No. Bang 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 bang.
One person.
Deadpool. Oh man, Deadpool.
Deadpool.
If anybody doesn't know, I'm a huge Deadpool fan.
I think everyone
Nice.
knows.
No, like, I don't think they know how much. It's kind of sad.
Excited for the new Deadpool game coming out?
Oh, you have no idea. Like, it was so funny when my friends found it. They're all like, "Dude, have you seen the new Deadpool game?" I'm like,
Alec.
"You're behind me."
Do your little parashrimp thing for me. Let's see.
Yeah, there's the old.
Oh,
Mush-
look at that.
You can do the charge. Do the charge counter
so
and do it.
Oh wait, there's a charge.
Not the charge. You like to hold it like the yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice.
Aww.
Ghost.
That
Ruined my
weapon was
moment.
so awesome. The sharpness on it's not very good though.
No, it isn't.
It's the best para lance, para weapon, and there's not a lot of para weapons in this game.
Well,
Right.
most of them are the cat weapons, and they do a fair amount of.
Yeah.
They don't do any damage whatsoever, but they do a lot
None.
of para. Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
they
love
look-
the para.
they look cool.
The cat switch axe, yeah, the cat switch axe does look cool in this game.
Oh,
I
it's
like
so
Sword and
creepy
Shield
looking.
because the sounds are like hilarious. Like it's just meowing, like meow 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 meow.
We have to throw in the meow, the little thing, the sound bite we have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Editing. All right. Thank you, Rain.
Uh-oh.
Your question.
Thanks, Rain.
What?
All right, we're gonna let's see.
We should do a little bit of a lightning round, kind of catch up on some of the questions here.
Yeah, we should.
We could
Do a lightning round. Take a bath. Do a quick lightning round.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go meet in the little hot springs there.
All right, the next set of questions are from QurupecoHunter. For buying and downloading full games, do you prefer deluxe Wii U or portable hard drive?
I have both. Either way, honestly, and this is important for you guys that have not picked up the Wii U yet, I'm kind of kicking myself for buying the deluxe because either way you have to get an external hard drive if you're going to do digital, because even 32 is not big enough. So I wish I would have gone with the white one and saved the money. I mean, the extra stuff that comes with it, the game, Nintendo Land's fun. It's really cool, but I still had to get a hard drive and all the other stuff, the stand and all that stuff I don't even use. So don't be fooled by it if you just, because you're going to have to buy external hard drive anyways if you plan on digital download. And I've only downloaded demos, but they run so good off of the external hard drive. And for another thing that people don't know, if you have a disc in your Wii U, even if you're not playing it, it spins. Nonstop. And so it basically wants you to always take the disc out if you're not playing it. So the digital, I hope we get a digital version of TryU. So
that'd be good.
Very much so. I know Japan just got it on their eShop, so I think there's a good chance that we are going to get it. But I will definitely buy both versions, probably, because I always like having the hard case too. So
nice.
There you go.
If you had a relationship with a banana, who would you tell first, and who would you never tell?
Well, let's tell the whole podcast and everybody else.
Yeah, like.
I would tell Judge. I would definitely tell Judge because Judge would make a GIF or a funny picture out of it, so he would then in turn tell the whole world. So I would only need to tell one person, the world would know.
Nice. Next question: champs, chimps, chomps, or chumps?
Chumps, without a doubt.
Easy answer.
Easy,
no doubt.
No doubt.
Going back to my sake.
Dang it, Ghost! Get away from the bottle. Blue tigers or orange dolphins?
Blue tigers.
I like this. I like the hesitation. Like,
wait
a second.
I'm going to tell you the reason.
Dolphin.
I'm going to go with the Blue Tigers for sure. My alma mater where I went to college was the University of Kentucky Wildcats. Go Big Blue. So that falls right in line with it. Blue Tigers for sure, even though they're Wildcats, but that's very similar. So
nice. In MH Try Online, what would you do if everyone was spamming one another in a city gate? Try to block all 60 people, shut down Try Online capabilities, or tell Yuri to ban them for life? Also, why did you do it?
Oh.
Well, I plead the fifth on why I did it, because you guys, after I write my memoirs when I get old and I want to tell my life story, you guys can read about that. It's it'll be kind of like the old Watergate and Deep Throat. It'll be
and then you could make a book called If I Did Do It.
That's right.
Yep.
But I don't know how to stop. I hope we have that problem. I honestly do. I hope we have that problem where we have way too many people playing online. That would be a great problem to have.
It would. That's true.
So.
That's true. Thank you, QurupecoHunter, for your questions. Appreciate it.
Okay, there's Chump. All of a sudden you just appear. It's so funny. It's like, wait, you're there.
That's right. I
Miskey is the question asker. Miskey.
Oh my god.
Miskey. Is Miskey just Moises with a mustache? Because that's what.
That's what I thought. Exactly.
Man, those misleading avatars.
They are.
I was like, Moises, like in puberty, or like Dante, whatever. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, Dante. Oh man.
Dante and his judge stash. There's Jer stash. Jer actually has a stash.
Oh yeah, Jer has a nice stash.
Yeah.
He has the best stash. Clarification. Why do I never see you on P3rd anymore?
I moved on. I move on pretty quickly. Try, I loved, and I just needed more. There just wasn't enough monsters. And then when I got Freedom Unite, I loved the content of it, but I loved Try's mechanics and play better. I still love Free Unite, but so when this came out, P3rd, as we talked about earlier, I played for 900 hours on this game. 500 of them probably were solo on my PSP before I got my PS3, but then I wanted more. Once again, I finished it. I did everything I could in this game, so I imported a Japan 3DS, and that's why I pretty much left this game behind, because every quest in this game that we're playing now is in that game, barring a few, no Bulldrum, no Tigrex, no Amatsu, but every other quest is in that game. So this game, I would come back on just because I couldn't play Tri-G with other people, so I would come on every once in a while on this, but that's pretty much what it is. I move on from game to game.
Yeah.
But now I'm playing it. The Well Done podcast has got me back into P3rd. The other night,
lured him back. We lured him
the
back.
other night, did some hunting to practice up with Seraphy and Crossix and
Viper.
and Viper and
Nice.
Naughty Bear. So and I loved it. Had a blast. This game is awesome, and I'm having 10 times the fun again tonight. So yeah,
Awesome.
That was fun hunting with your buddies there. That was really great.
it was good times.
What?
All right, yeah, but good question, old Miskey.
Miskey. What? He asked, what music do you listen to? Rock, rap, Latino?
I used to own in my younger years, I owned a CD store, a used CD store.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, CD warehouse I owned for just before September 11th. I opened it about 2 years before that, so it didn't go so well after September 11th. But two of my greatest years ever was owning that store. Lots of fun. But I'm a huge music fan. I listen to everything. There isn't barring late '90s country. That's the only music I can't stand, but I do. I listen to everything.
I like how you broke it down to late 90s. You didn't just say country, you were like late 90s country.
The newer country is pretty much just pop music, so it's bearable.
I know, right? Taylor Swift and country, man. They just throw a twanging guitar in there, like
it's just pop, and so it's not as bad. And then the old school country I love Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, the old. But the late '90s, the Garth Brooks and that kind of era where every song sounded the same, I was not a fan of. But everything else, techno, house, dubstep, rap, rock, everything. Neil Young is by far my favorite, without a doubt. Neil Young, Crosby, Stills, Nash Young, Crazy Horse, that kind of stuff. Led Zeppelin, definitely a classic rock guy. But yeah, pretty much anything. Love music. Music is a big part of my life.
Nice.
Awesome, man. Same here, actually. Do we cover this? What's your most hated monster? I think we did.
Yeah, Kendall asked.
Yeah. All right. Well, God, we've covered this, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Why did you do it?
Oh my goodness! What did you do, John?
Oh, right. Like
really?
And why does everybody know but us?
Read the book, buy the book, read the book, see the movie when it comes out, and then you guys will all understand.
Okay.
Oh, man, I like this question. What would you rather have, a Hitler mustache, wizard beard, or the facial hair from the Hunger Games? If you don't Hunger Games, here's an example.
Can I intrude? It's not called a Hitler mustache. It's called a toothbrush mustache. Yeah. So everybody that will further ask...
Without a doubt, the Hunger Games, without a doubt.
Oh man, I saw that picture. I haven't seen those movies, but that picture was like
one of the greatest beards ever. And plus, Wes Bentley, the guy who plays him, is the creepiest. He has the creepiest eyes of any actor. He's just creepy looking, and I didn't think he could be any creepier until I saw his beard. He's a creepy dude. But yeah, that beard is epic. That is an epic beard.
I see Jared.
That rivals many of Jer's beards and mustaches over his past years. Back in his punk rock stage with his Billy Idol pointed mohawk that he had.
Nice.
Sorry, Jer, I had to sell you out a little bit. For people that don't know, ask him to see a picture. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, Jer. Well, thank you, Miskey, for the questions. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, Miskey.
We hope to have you on the podcast sometime, Miskey. Definitely.
Yeah.
Next is Arcadience. Questions for the man of the hour. Does the Iron Devil inflict tetanus due to rust bacteria being introduced into monster's circulatory system, as opposed to neurotoxin from Gobel like the other para weapons utilize?
You know what? I'm gonna go out. I think that's a valid theory. The Iron Devil Awakened is one of the greatest weapons in Tri and very underappreciated. People need to use it more because a good Awakened Sharpness +1 set with earplugs, para KO.
I was about to say, that's like my sets.
It's sick. And the Iron Devil is definitely underappreciated. And I think tetanus, that's fair. I think you pound the monster enough, you open up the old cut wounds, you throw a little rust in there, and you get a little lockjaw on the monster.
No, you know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think instead of like the slime, they should have went with you get those rust shard weapons. They should have went with tetanus as a status. That would have been.
They should. That would be nice. Where it just locks them, give them a little lockjaw, and then you got to go get. Then Rathian would have to come in and give Rathless a shot.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should just sit back down.
Sit down. Sarah, sit
Whoa.
down.
Okay. Whoa.
Down. A little bit.
Whoa.
Someone's had
too much
too much.
sake.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. I think it'll balance it out.
Oh yeah, that'll help. More. Who's next? Is there more?
No, there's more. When I first started playing Tri, I noticed there are a number of references to smoking in the game, most notably from the Village Chief, which surprised me as smoking is often taboo in arts and entertainment now. Do you think this is a reflection of the game's mentality or cultural byproduct of Manhun's Asian roots?
Definitely a cultural byproduct of the Asian roots. You can't have a game set in semi-feudal Japan, or that just in the different. Each game is kind of set in a different era, but it's definitely all very rooted in that. And I'm glad that's something that kept in because that's part of it. That's part. That goes along with any game, even just the whole mythic and fantasy. That's what it was. The wizards and the older, and even when that's older, they always had a pipe or something. It's just part of it. So I'm glad they kept it in it, and surprisingly, still got a teen rating because especially over here in the West, it seems like smoking is worse than blowing people's heads off.
I'm just gonna say this: like one of my favorite lines in any Godzilla movie is Godzilla versus King Kong, and they get to the village where King Kong lives, the island, and for some reason they start giving out cigarettes to everybody. The tribe loves cigarettes, and everyone's smoking, and the guy just looks at everyone. Everybody's smoking. It's just I don't know. It's just kind of iconic to me. Like,
yeah, everybody's smoking. It's I'm glad. It's definitely. I love the roots that this is all rooted in, and the way they added their own histories and myths and lore to this. It's definitely part of the what makes this game unique and fun and makes people fall in love with it. So.
Yeah.
All right. The leech, a segmented worm which sucks blood for nourishment, has been a component in medicine for a long time. Utilized for bloodletting in the Victorian era and for limb reattachment in modern times. Do you endorse this practice?
You leech.
Leeching. I have no problem with leeching practice.
You heard it here first. Chump endorses leeching. All right.
Yeah.
Leeching in Monster Hunter, on the other hand.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The Monster Hunter leeching is a different story. Because
clarification.
I've always said I would rather you die 3 times and me not get anything than you sit there and do nothing and get all the rewards.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
So,
absolutely.
I mean, I would much rather, and I know a lot of people have a pet peeve where they fight for 40 minutes and then somebody dies the 3rd time and they get nothing out of it, which is a lot of people's problems with this game. That's, I think, one of the main reasons the West, it hasn't become as popular in the West as it is in Japan, is because people need that constant reward here, and they need that instant gratification, and they need to be given stuff, and when you fight something for 40-45 minutes and then you get nothing out of it, it's kind of a letdown. But I'm the opposite of it. That's one thing I love about it. So
nice. He has a bonus question. It's a bonus
question. Oh, this is like Double Jeopardy, where the points really can change.
It's a good one
Give
too.
it to me.
I don't mean to address the elephant in the room, and please don't take offense at my inquiry, but if you ever need a bro to explain as to why you did it, I'm here for you, man. But seriously, why did you do it?
Well, you know what? That makes me feel good. There's people out there that will help me explain it. Once again, wait till the Lifetime movie of the week comes out. They'll play it. They'll play it 48 times that week, so you won't be able to miss it. And then the DVD will come out later, and it will explain everything.
Yeah, like Oprah does the intro too, so it's pretty deep.
You know, it's still going to be Obama's fault in the end, but more things will be explained in the movie of the week. So
nice. Well, thank you very much, Arcadience, and we want to get you on the podcast soon too. So, yep.
All right, I get asked the next questions.
Uh-oh.
Stoic.
Oh yeah.
Stoic Deviants. Okay, we got to do a little bit of quest. I'm getting pruney in the water here.
Well, we can't really. Let's do. I know our little list here. Can we switch this up? Let's do
something else. Yeah.
I should pick a quest because I don't understand any of it, and we'll just see what I end up picking.
Just random quests.
Random armor set. Like I'll probably pick Thunder, and you'll pick like Thunder Giganox, but it's cool. Do whatever you.
Yeah, I just whatever, and I'm gonna read the question at the same time. So, Stoic Deviant asks, "What's it like being a mod?"
Well, I kind of explained a little earlier. It actually was really cool when Snow first asked me to do it a long time ago. I was pumped about it. It was really cool just because I love the game so much, and I try literally anything to do with gaming. I have Capcom-Unity and Monster Hunter or just something, and I try to get everybody possible into this game because I just think it needs to be more popular than it is in the West. So I was excited about it, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that we have our own little chat room that you minions don't get to take part in. Some of the deities and the godlike mods get to take part in that, which some fun stuff goes on in there. That's pretty fun. But it's it's just a nice group to be a part of. It's a lot of fun. Plus the swag that the insider stuff that gets sent out that for us for the volunteer help that we do, because we do it all volunteer. There's no pay.
Yeah,
I know people probably know that, but we just do it on our own time, and it's got me through many, 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 many boring days at work. Old Capcom-Unity has made the time pass wonderful. So, yeah, I'm very grateful to be a mod, and it's a good website. I love Capcom; it's a great company, so it's really cool.
I'm frozen.
No.
Uh-oh.
Am I still in the room? Okay, so here's the next question. What do you have to do to go about being one?
Oh.
Yeah, how did you get to be a mod?
You just have to be asked. And honestly, I didn't go out. I didn't set out to be one. It wasn't anything that I even really thought about. Like I said, I just did a lot for the community, and I think Snow saw that I did a lot. And I was, for the most part, I'm mainly positive. I'm pretty level-headed. I as we had this discussion before we went on the air, the anonymous aspect of the internet really does things to certain people. So I'm pretty level-headed, and I like, I do the best to keep things positive on it. And I think Snow saw that, and that's what they look for. But I've heard if you go looking for it and ask to be one, that kind of hurts your chances. So
yeah,